So yeah, Friday we went to Richmond, Virginia. We wrestled at St. Christopher's High School. The previous head coach here, Tommy Owen, is the head coach there. They typically win the private school states every year. And we wrestled Bluefield. It was a fun event for everyone in the stands. The place was pretty packed for the most part. It was a good atmosphere for our guys. Had a little hiccup with the clock in the beginning. Next time, my wife's not staying home. She's always been in charge of that stuff. But it showed me areas where we need to fix as a coaching staff from an IT standpoint, I guess you would say. But final score of Bluefield was 53-0. Javante Hobbs, in my opinion, had the best pace of the group. Trent Ragland also performed very well. And, we had a different lineup. We started all of our 804 wrestlers. So it was definitely, it was exciting. It was fun. Jamar Christian won in front of his home team, New Kent. So him and Trent being able to do that together, and Hobbs being able to share that moment with his family, that was exciting. And then Sunday we went to Westminster, Maryland. We left at, I don't know, like 5 in the morning. Why spend the money on hotels when you got a tough group of individuals? So we left at 5 a.m. Got there, competed at 1 against McDaniel. We won 33-13 was the score. We're just looking good. Jesse Alvarado had a solid win at 57. I thought at 84, Kwan Lee showed up in both matches. We wrestled Waynesburg as well. We beat them 53-0. And they only had 2 holes in all the weight classes, but I didn't like our McDaniel performance. I thought we came out flat. I thought we came out unmotivated. And then it looked like, after a stern talking to, that second match, we performed greatly. So we get lazy when we think we're wrestling competition beneath us sometimes, and that's not going to fly day 1 of the regional tournament. And so us collectively as a group, I knew what it was. We had 3 weigh-ins within 6 days. That's not easy. And for some of our guys, they were probably sick of competing. But I wanted to challenge them from a mental standpoint, because regionals, there's always adversity that hits you. You never know what's going to come your way. So overall, mixed feelings about it. We just got to get better, being ready to go in round 1, not waiting for our energy against a better opponent. Yeah, so the conference tournament, we're hosting it. It's the Southeast Wrestling Conference Championships. Top 3 teams get team trophies. It's the last year this conference is going to be intact. Every year since it's been established, Ferrum has won. And, this year, I believe we're the clear go-ahead favorites. And, I'm not someone who, says things before they happen, but it's like, I believe the battle is more so for second. But there's some tough teams. Like, Ferrum, out of all of them, I think Ferrum is ready to right the wrong from the dual meet from earlier. They finished top 5 of the Pete Wilson, and Ozarks is pretty tough. Roanoke's a new program, and they're doing well. Greensboro's always got some tough, gritty wrestlers, and SVU has 3 or 4 as well. And you throw in a Huntington there and a Shenandoah, and things get really interesting for everyone. So, right now for the conference championship, we go 9 a.m. wrestling begins. 2 p.m. are the semifinals. 6 p.m. are the finals. I'm going to say right now, with Schreiner and Fontbonne being out because of weather conditions in the Midwest, I'm going to say that's probably likely to be moved up to 5 p.m. It's just exciting. We're going to have brag sheets. We're going to have a spotlight. We're going to do it the right way by these guys. And, because this conference, everybody, there's a lot of tough teams in it, and I think it's time we do it the right way. So, for us personally as a program, though, we have, seed-wise, the brackets are already out. Seed-wise, We have 7 you enter 2 per weight per team. So we're entering 20 guys, and everyone's able to get seeded. But for our starters, we have 7 number 1 seeds, and we have 2 number 2 seeds and 1 number 3 seed. So all 10 starters are seeded in the top 3. That's pretty cool. I think the biggest highlight matches that you'd be looking for is, for 25, you're going to be, I believe you're going to see a top 6 matchup in the country between Samuel Braswell and Nathan Rankin in the finals. Alex Logsden's the number 4 seed from Averett. He may be seeing him in the semis. And then 133, a rematch between Josh Wilson and Mason Barrett in the finals is likely. He's going to have a tough kid from Roanoke likely in the finals. But those are the biggest ones I can see down low. I'd say the top 2 matchups up top I'd be looking at would be, I'd say 197, whoever comes out of that bottom, wrestling Braden Holmesy in the finals. I think William Baldwin can do it, but he's going to have to wrestle a tough Ozarks kid to do it. And then at 285, the entire bracket at 285 at heavyweight in this conference is loaded. There's 6 guys who could win this conference. Obviously, I'm favoring us, but in the entire tournament, there's 14 nationally ranked wrestlers. 14 nationally ranked wrestlers in the top 25. It's going to be exciting. There's going to be a lot of fireworks. I can't wait. And, as I'm looking through this bracket, you expect a lot, but at the same time, you wrestle because there's always going to be surprises. As long as we come out with a good pace, with some tenacity and with just a lot of momentum from round 1, I think it's going to be a very, very smooth day for us. And, we have our goals for the tournament, but let's just, it's time to get after it. All right. And we'll see everyone 9 a.m. first thing tomorrow morning.